All right, everyone, feel free to start. We'll start with any questions.
Is the biggest thing, Jeff. Sydney obviously had a season high, I think 4 points shy of her overall career high. You've talked about her just developing that confidence and knowing how to find her shots. I guess what was different tonight and where she was able to do that?
Well, what was different was she didn't try to find her shots. This was the first game. She took one horrendous shot in the first half where she jumped in, about fell down. I don't know what that was, but it was terrible. But that was the only one she took all night. The rest of them came within the offense. Now she hit the one deep three because the shot clock was running out. But when you let the shots come within the offense, it's amazing how much better you shoot the ball. It was great. We had O threw a great pass to her. Lee's such unselfish pass here at the end of the game to her. And Lee threw one to Kiki. Kiki makes an M1 pass to the wing to Sid that she buries it. When we play within the offense and don't try to hunt and find our own shots, we're a lot better. And now I'm hoping they see that and we carry it over because we've got a huge game on Sunday here because I'm telling you, Virginia's playing some really, really good basketball.
I guess going off of that, most of your shots did come off assists. I mean, I guess how important is that to have that movement and just that communication within the team?
Well, it's so important, especially at this time of year. You've got to be able to move without the basketball, and that's something for a lot of them. They've always had the ball in their hands, so they're not used to moving without it. And that's what we've been really preaching and trying to teach extremely hard because it's so important. Like when you move without the ball, now you're setting yourself up for an easy kick out, an easy ball reversal for a nice open shot instead of reacting after your teammate is stuck or they've picked up their dribble. Then it's a lot more difficult. So I'm just really, really pleased with how we moved today.
Jeff, you talked yesterday about Sid continuing to get in the gym and put shots up, even if it wasn't directly paying off the past couple of games. Did you talk to her at all about doing exactly that to keep her confidence up and to be ready for a night like this?
No. I mean, if you're a ball player, I don't need to tell you to get in the gym to shoot. You have to do that to ones that aren't ball players, the ones that are fake, because everyone knows it's like studying. It's what I've explained to the players over and over. I was never that kid in class that you've left an exam and said, man, I bombed it. And then when they post the scores, your exam grades, that kid got a 94. I was the one that said, hey, I bombed it and I got the 56 because I didn't study. Like you can't cheat this game. You get exposed. So the ones that are telling me I'm in the gym, no, you're not. Results show. So Sid's in the gym. She knows she's got to continue to get shots up. Kiki, they're all in the gym. Now what we have to stop doing is we got to stop fouling. Jada and Nina have to stop fouling, and they're just crazy fouls. So that's the next thing that we have to take care of and address.
With the lineup change, Jeff, I guess what sparked that, and then did you kind of get the look that you were hoping for there at the beginning?
Well, yeah. Oh no, I did, except for the turnovers. That was not a look that I was wanting, which is why I subbed. What we were trying to do, we knew that their guard play of Morgan and Dunn is really what makes them go. I mean, they're really, really talented guards. So we were trying to triangle into them just to make it a little more difficult for them to score. And I thought we did a really good job for the most part. And then the challenge is when they bring in 23. I can't pronounce her name. I'd kill it if I tried and I'd stutter on it. Now she makes you get out of it because of her ability to shoot the three. But overall, I was really pleased. I thought E had a great game. I thought she played really, really well. Passed the ball well, 3 assists, 0 turnovers, had 3 boards, had a steal, a block shot. Just really efficient. So really proud of her.
Jeff, defensively, I think 62 points is the least you guys have allowed since about the end of January. What do you think made the difference on that end of the floor tonight?
Well, we actually competed. I mean, we tried. And that's amazing what happens when you do that too. Moving your feet is really knock it out and touch nothing. There we go. All right, can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, I
Are
thought
y'all
you just
okay?
stumped there for a second, man.
Hey,
I don't
No,
know.
I was just saying what happens is we
Hey,
thought we
Jeff,
could just
do
go
me a favor real
flat-footed.
quick before you get going again. Will you move that
Yeah, what do
screen down a little bit to eat up some of that headroom? Your chin is too close to the bottom of the screen.
That better?
That's you know what? That's
Yeah.
for everybody at home.
Yeah, now we can really tell that you haven't shaved. So thank
How's
you for
that?
There you
How's that? You good? All right. Always complaining. God, always somebody in the crowd. Lordy. But no, so we moved without the basketball. We anticipated some things and we were much better off the ball. So if we can continue to get better off the ball and then on the ball, it's amazing what happens. And tonight, for the most part, even in the fourth quarter there, we were bad because we didn't rebound. We stopped them the first two shots they took, but both of them led to offensive rebounds and M1s.
Postgame Zoom presser down to
And Nick is really loud. I apologize.
You mentioned Virginia is not going to be an easy out, obviously, as no team
No.
in the ACC is. But what have you noticed about them that has made them so competitive recently?
Well, they've really been competitive all season. If you go back and look at scores, but the pace they play at is really impressive. Coach Mox has really done a nice job of getting them to play faster. Their guard play is really, really good. And Taylor in the post, she gave us fits, in the game at their place last year. So I've got a ton of respect for her. And those are the two right now. I just look at it. You've got Taylor, 5 of 8, 12 points, 5 boards, and Johnson, the freshman point guard's got 13 on 5 of 10, 3 of 4 from 3. So that's 25 of their 52 from those two.
Jeff, were you curious on how your team was going to bounce back in this one, or did you have a pretty good idea?
No, no, I did not have a good idea. I thought we'd come out and compete. I was really pleased with how we competed, because that's what you have to do every night in this league. But they understand. I mean, they knew, and I explained to them that Georgia Tech was playing for a lot tonight too. If they beat us, then it's Wake at home and at Miami, and if they win 3 in a row, they're 9-9, and I think they're in the tournament in this league. So they were playing for a lot too. So now it's a matter of, Virginia as well. You're looking at Virginia, with a win tonight, they're 5-10 in the league. And now you're playing for seeding in the NCAA tournament. And I'm telling you, I look at a lot of these teams and I think we have a lot of them that would have an opportunity to possibly win the ACC tournament, because it's, once you get to 2-3 games in a row, it's not always the best team that wins. It's the team that's playing the best at that point in time.
16 a game. He had 17 points for me. Just missed the double.
Anybody else with anything?
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you all.
Yep.
See you soon.